So we are back with a review of the markets for the week starting 8 September. It's going to be an interesting week. The markets have absorbed the shock of the non-farm payrolls and are now looking forward to the rate cut at the end of September, because of which some of the losses which occurred as a result of the non-farm payrolls report are diminishing, and the markets are beginning to climb back up. The markets will continue to do that next week. Thursday is going to be a big day when the CPI report is expected. Inflationary figures are obviously going to have a major impact on the markets, and if the inflation is too high, that will send the markets into a tailspin, because that will rekindle the inflationary concerns, and the ghost of stagflation shall come forth again. So the CPI numbers are going to be big. I think the CPI numbers will show an increase in the inflation rate, but not beyond expectations. I think that's what's going to happen. So the markets will not react too much to that. I think the markets will stay steady, and the market rally, which seems to be starting again, will not be compromised too much. That is my prediction for that. And obviously, as the markets pick up, the US dollar and gold will come down. They did start to spike yesterday when the markets went into a tailspin. But I think the markets, because they are pairing their losses, the US dollar and the gold will start to come down. Bitcoin dropped with the markets, but that is also pairing its losses and is starting to come up, and I think it will continue to do that. It's hovering at 111. I think it will rise up to the 113,000 mark. Oil will probably drop following the OPEC meeting tomorrow, because a hike in oil production is expected, and that will push the oil prices down. So next week, I think the markets will go up, the US dollar and gold will come down, although oil will come down, and Bitcoin will rise. And all of this is contingent upon the inflation data that is coming out on Thursday, which I think will be in line with expectations and will not affect the markets too much. That is my prediction for next week. See you on Monday with more, and hope you have a wonderful weekend.